Your desires will be fulfilled no matter how impossible they may seem, but only if you persist in them. Have faith and recognize that feeling of truth that runs through your body and act accordingly. Only those who follow the dictates of their heart will reach the top of their goals. You have any doubt that this could be true, stay until the end of the video, as I will show you that these statements are absolutely true. Recent experiments at prestigious academic institutions have studied and revealed a profound truth about universal laws. There are hundreds of experiments. They have come to the conclusion that what you perceive when you look at something does not depend so much on objective reality, but rather on the assumptions and beliefs you have when you observe. Human beings believe in the reality of the outside world because they do not know how to focus and channel the power they have been given. It does not really require a great effort to manifest what you want and desire. The objective world fades away as you withdraw your attention from it and stop giving it the power that is truly yours. You need only concentrate on the desired state and visualize it in your mind, to give it the reality that will make it the desired result. Focus your attention on it until it acquires full sensory intensity and a sense of reality. Assuming the reality of a fulfilled desire should allow you to mentally visualize the world as you would physically see it if your desire had been physically manifested. The spiritual man communicates with the natural man through the language of desire. The key to progressing in life and achieving the fulfillment of your dreams lies in prompt obedience to the inner voice. Obedience to this voice implies an immediate assumption of desire fulfilled. To desire is to have it. In order for you to understand it better, I will tell you Sophia's story. Sophia was a small, shy girl with a passion for the violin. From a very early age, Sophia had a deep desire to become a talented violinist recognized around the world. Every night, before going to sleep, she would close her eyes and visualize herself on a big stage, playing melodies that moved thousands of people. But at the same time, facing all this audience caused her great fear due to her shyness and insecurity. Over time, Sophia devoted herself to her passion with dedication and effort. She took violin lessons, practiced endless hours, and participated in local concerts. However, she faced moments of doubt and discouragement, as the road to her dream was filled with fears and obstacles. One day, while walking in a nearby park, Sophia met a famous violinist who was visiting the city for a special concert. She took the opportunity to chat with him and share her aspirations. The man smiled and told her, "To realize your dream, you must come to terms with the reality that you are already the violinist you wish to be." Those words resonated in Sophia's heart like a lightning bolt. That night she attended the concert of the famous violinist and realized that there was something special about his music. Sophia wondered if those words had something to do with it. So from that moment on, every night Sophia closed her eyes and imagined herself playing in majestic settings, feeling how the music flowed in every fiber of her being. She assumed with conviction that she was already a violin virtuoso. Eventually, things began to change for Sophia. She received a surprise invitation to play at a prestigious theater in the city. Despite her nerves, she took the stage and, as in her visualizations, delivered a passionate performance that captivated the entire audience. From that moment on, Sophia's career took off. She traveled to different countries, performed in renowned concert halls, and recorded albums that received international acclaim. Every time she faced a new challenge, she closed her eyes and visualized herself successfully overcoming it. Sophia became the violinist she had always dreamed of being. Her music brought joy and excitement to people everywhere, inspiring many to pursue their own dreams with passion and conviction. Her story demonstrated that by embracing the reality of a fulfilled desire, you can transform your life and achieve goals that once seemed unattainable. When you assume the feeling of a fulfilled desire and then live and act from that conviction, your future is transformed in harmony with your desire. Changing the future is the right of every human being who values freedom. There would be no progress in the world if it were not for the divine discontent in human beings, which drives them toward higher and higher levels of consciousness. So, let me remind you that you are a potential creator, capable of shaping your reality through your thoughts and emotions. Follow your highest vision with passion and determination. Keep your focus on it and watch the world around you transform in alignment with your deepest desires. Do not underestimate the power of your imagination and the strength of your conviction. In every moment, you have the ability to create significant change in your life and in the world around you. You are a child of the universe and of divinity. You accept the challenge and commit yourself to learn how to manifest it in your life. If you assume that you are the person you wish to be, your desire will be fulfilled and all longing to be will be neutralized in its realization. This attitude will also serve as an excellent personal confirmation of whether or not you have succeeded in your transformation. You no longer desire what has not yet manifested. Instead, you find yourself in a state of gratitude for a gift already received. Once you assume the person you want to be, you will see your dreams come true and put to rest any doubts you may have had up to this point. This mindset confirms the success of your transformation. You will stop wishing for what has not manifested and adopt a state of gratitude for what you already have. Through this attitude, you become the creator of your reality and will be aligned with abundance and gratitude in the present. Your desire is not something you have to fight to have fulfilled, but rather to recognize something you already possess. It is to assume the feeling of being the person you wish to be. Believing and being are one. The one who conceives and his conception are one. Therefore, what you conceive as your being can never be that far away or even close, because closeness implies separation. You can believe. All things are possible to him who believes. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. You assume that you are a noble person and committed to your deepest longings. You will see how everything is orchestrated so that every piece fits together to achieve your goals and objectives. If you have faith in your dreams, everything is possible. Faith is the solid foundation on which our unseen hopes and expectations are cemented. By assuming ourselves as noble and committed people, the universe conspires in our favor and aligns every element to achieve our goals and objectives. Believing in our capacity and having a positive attitude leads us to overcome challenges and take risks to materialize our dreams. Faith acts as an engine that drives our reality and allows us to achieve what seemed unattainable before. By believing with conviction, we deploy an inner strength that guides us towards the realization of our aspirations and drives us to reach our full potential. Dare to assume that all things are possible to imagine. Put this reality to the extreme test, convincing yourself that you are the person you wish to be. Your rational mind and external senses may deny it, but the reality is quite different. Believe me, you are the same powerful creator that gave birth to and sustains the universe, now incarnated as a human being. Even if you possess less intensity, You must be persistent if you wish to make a change. When you have a desire, don't take no for an answer. Knowing what you want, you do not ask the universe as if you were separate from it, but ask your individual self to bring you what you desire, because you are it. The universe will always respond to your deepest thoughts and feelings. When you do not take no for an answer and persist in assuming that you have received what you desire, you are speaking from your own inner self, where there is no other. Within your own self, persist in assuming that you have received what you desire. As you change your inner perception and see yourself as an abundant being, you are making way for the creation of a new reality in your life. Your vision and thoughts align with the vibration of prosperity, attracting to you the opportunities and resources necessary to materialize your dreams. Open your mind and cultivate a sense of abundance within yourself. The more you see yourself as a being full of abundance, the sooner you will see that reflection in the outside world. As you align yourself with the vibration of abundance and focus on the limitless possibilities the universe has to offer, you will begin to experience transformation in all areas of your life. What you constantly focus your mind on is what will be reflected in your external reality. They are universal principles that never fail, whether you believe in them or not, agree with them or don't wish them to be so. What you believe manifests in your life. Your imagination is the only God, and there is no other being greater than it. That is why the great scriptures say that we are made in the image and likeness of the Creator. That is, we possess the same creative power. What happens is that most people have not learned to use it. Proclaim that you are what you want to be, persist in your desire, and continue to assume that role until it is reflected in your world. You don't get what you want. You don't have what you desire. You have what you believe. You have what you are. If inside you are a person full of abundance and you firmly believe in abundance with conviction, the result will be reflected in your external reality. Ideas will come to you, books will come to you and you will accept them. Teachers will come to you and you will accept them. You will see opportunities and synchronicities everywhere. You persisted in your folly. You would become wise. There is nothing you cannot do or achieve. Don't believe that someone fabulously wealthy has a different spiritual connection than you. He is imagining wealth, either consciously or unconsciously. But you can do it consciously. He doesn't know what he is doing. He may lose his wealth and not know how to get it back. I ask you, regardless of your financial situation, to take on wealth consciously. Begin now to use your imagination actively and constantly. For as you experience its creative power at this level, you will be awakening to a higher level and operating in the spiritual world where you recognize yourself as God. Prove to yourself that you are God by feeling that your desire has already been fulfilled. Listen to your friends talking about you, rejoicing in your good fortune or expressing envy. Imagine that their words are true and persist in that imagination. Keep imagining that your wish is already fulfilled, and when it manifests itself objectively, the proof will be yours. Think of something beautiful that you would like to give to someone. Then ask yourself if, even if that person would not accept it, you would like to keep it for yourself. I'm sure you would. Then, imagine giving the gift to them and then giving it to others in the same way. Even if you don't have a bank account, you can still give, because there is no one to give to except yourself. There is only one God, whose name is I Am. Trust in the power of your own imagination and creativity. Do not limit or underestimate yourself. You are a divine being with unlimited potential. Keep exploring and manifesting your greatness in the world. Allow your desire to ignite within you and spread your wings into a future filled with limitless possibilities. You are a divine being with the power to create and manifest your deepest dreams. Do not settle for mere circumstances, but seek true transformation of self. The path to fulfillment begins within you. Trust in your ability to change and create a reality that reflects the greatness of your being. I propose that you leave a comment saying, "I commit to my deepest dreams." You will be writing down your commitment with the universe to materialize your dreams. I assure you that you will achieve it. Now go to the next video to continue learning how to manifest the life you want, but not before giving a like. Hit the bell and subscribe to the channel, because I promise you that your life will change in an incredible way. I wish you the best in your life and see you in the next video.